Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Marcus here again. Look, we have heard that the New World Order is planned to conquer America, to shut America down, to destroy its religion, to destroy its family. We see how we have mixed now women and men together so you don't know which is which. We have gotten to together where uh, some strange things are happening. But the most strange thing is this. They are planning to, I hear, to shut down this country by shutting down the value of the money and reducing the money and recalling, you know, the way you have seen money operate in this country. And it's going to cause a run on the banks, and the banks are going to shut their doors, and people are going to want to get their money back. You know, you can imagine what that's all about. And because it's probably going to cause a lot of trouble, they're saying people won't be able to find jobs, won't be able to feed their families, and people are going to go crazy. See, this is because this is the way that the powers that be think about the public anyway. They think that we don't have any sense. They think that without their control, we're lost. Well, I'm coming to tell you that the God of creation, which can give through spirit advice, is sending advice to you. And that advice is this. If they and when they decide to shut down this country by messing with the money, we want all of the companies that operate in this country today to continue operating. Now, if your heads of the organization, heads of the corporations, if they are so caught up into the powers that be, then just move them out of their seat, and the next man who is for peace and prosperity and justice for all within that organization moves up to be responsible to see that the operations of that particular force is continued. For those of you who are in the food industry, keep right on going. We're going to keep right on operating as though nothing has happened. As far as the money is concerned, do not go running down to the banks trying to defend and get some money, because they plan to cut that down anyway and give you some new form of currency. But the Spirit is telling us that we, if we want peace and prosperity and joy, should never use money. Money is for the people who don't want prosperity and joy. Money is for Caesar. And Caesar has control of this country because we the people, have given it to him, but now we can claim it back. We don't even have to worry about that. Forget about the money. And you can live richer under the plans of God than you ever lived before. God's rules are basically simple. Do unto others as you have and would have God do unto you. Be good to people all over the place, and you will never be able to have by money the goodness and the joy of life that will come to you from such a response in life. So don't you worry about what they're trying to do to you. Don't get in the streets. Don't start rioting. Start taking control. Let them be the stupid, ignorant ones, the ones that have no sense, who think that we're going to lose our mind just because they're going to take a holiday. Let them have their holiday. But I'm not asking you to punish these people for all the evil things that they've done to us, because we were responsible in it. We allowed it to happen. But no more will we allow it to happen, because we know who they are. We know that we're in the position in life that we are in because they really set out to do this to us, and we didn't know any better. Our churches have been conditioned to promote what they have given us, and they couldn't free us by telling us the truth, because in reality they did not know the truth. But the truth is coming to us now. You are hearing it. Your spirit, your soul inside your body is jumping and happy because now you are hearing this. But are you going to be bold enough to stand up and let life, the energy of life, be expressed in you? Depends upon how well you want this. Now, I know many of you who don't want to follow the wrong way of life, but you'll do anything to save your life because you don't know the truth. And that is understood. That is, God knows that. God doesn't totally blame you. That's why you constantly given chance. And so, if all the people right now that willing to stand up for God, if that is required to kill them, even if whether they were defending, which if they were defending they won't lose, but if they chose not to defend, they still don't lose, even if they were freed from those bodies to be released to what life truly is. And those of you who are left here, who want to do the right thing, but the law prevents you from doing the right thing, you're going to stay right here. And that suffering is going to come down on you tenfold. Not because God wants it to, but that's the seed that is being planted in your action. And dear darling, honey, sweetheart, you will get that fruit. But what is that fruit for? It's not to destroy you, the Spirit of God, but to destroy that mind that you have, that you received from the conditioning of this hell that you have been living in. That mind must be renewed, caused by the pain of the suffering that you're going to go through. And it will get you. I'm telling you, it will get you. Unless you just give in and want to go the whole way. And that still got some stuff for you, but I'm not going to get into that because I really don't know what's over there on that evil side beyond what I see here. Now, all that hell stuff, I don't know about that. I do know the hell that you receive on this earth. And we don't want it. So having said that, when you go to the polls, be sure to write in God as the next president of the United States. That's the coming together of the God's people all across the earth. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.